in there. Right then, the prize is worth over £3,000. It's from Cara Computers, and they are celebrating 25 years in the business. And we had Barney Keegan on there about 2 or 3 weeks ago explaining how this worked. It's an amazing package, and I'll just be able to show you a little bit of it now if you're watching on TV. The Acer pack, you can actually play CDs on it, you can listen to the radio on it, you can also receive and send faxes on it, you can use it as an answering machine, and of course all the usual bits in there as well. Microsoft have the software in there, and Cara is supplying this fantastic computer, and it's in association with Hot Press magazine. What do you think of that, eh? There's a blank cover. So we've got Enda Guinan in with us, and Enda is studying Maynooth. He's studying English and philosophy, and he's from Ballinasloe. So Enda, you're very, very welcome.
Thank you.
Everybody seems to be going for kind of offbeat records. We had Leonard Cohen last week, and this week you're going for Julie Cruz, who I'd describe as offbeat, but maybe you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think definitely offbeat is the word to describe her.
And would you, I mean, like, are you a fan of hers, or did you just decide this would be interesting to do?
Well, I got into Julie Cruz around 1991 when Twin Peaks was on the air, and the soundtrack for that came out. So I bought that, and I found out then that she had an album out as well, Floating Into the Night. So then when this new album came out, I reckoned I had to get that as well.
And would you, what do they call them, peakies, is it, or twinnies or something?
Yeah, peakies.
Were you one of those, yeah?
Yeah, I think I was fairly devoted peaky, all right.
Better than being a Trekkie, though, isn't it, really? So listen, you described Julie Cruz as a neurotic Enya.
Yeah, that might be a bit unfair to Enya now, but I think it's kind of... It's the same kind of vibe. I mean, it's got these sort of very dour synthesizers going on behind, and her voice is multi-layered, you know, it's all tripping over each other and kind of very atmospheric kind of music.
Is that not cheating, no?
Yeah, I think it's cheating, but you can let her off at it. The overall effect is very
Is this kind of sit back and relax background music, or do you have to listen to it intently, do you think?
It is to a certain extent, but I think if you listen to the lyrics, I mean, they come across as very simple kind of lyrics, but then there's stuff like, you know, I'd like to shoot you, baby, or something like that. I mean, it's kind of...
in the middle of it.
You know, it's not exactly the best thing to go to sleep with.
Because that's what you were writing in the review, which will appear, of course, in Hot Press in future editions. You were saying that the lyrics, if you were to read the lyrics, they look like there's something that Elaine Page might sing. But when you actually hear Julie Cruz doing her stuff on them,
it's a different affair. I mean, there's one song, Friends for Life, and I mean, she's just going, we will always be friends for life. But I mean, you get to the stage where what would she be, or what kind of a friend would she be, you know, tie you to the bed or something.
Sounds interesting. Very good. So listen, it hasn't been published yet, has it? This particular one? No. Okay, but it will be in there, and you're in the running now for this great prize. Interested yet?
Oh, very interested, believe me.
And would you like to get into journalism? Is that what you...
Definitely. You know, I'm looking up a few communications courses now at this stage.
Right. Very good. Okay, well listen, Enda, thanks very much for coming into us this Sunday morning, and best of luck. Hope it works out for you. And everybody else, don't forget to send your entries into the Beatbox Soapbox at Hot Press, 13 Trinity Street in Dublin 2, and don't forget to give us a telephone number as well if you want to win that prize worth over £3,000. Thanks a million. We've got Real Love 93 now. This is from the Time Frequency.